So I was watching TikTok and I saw a video of someone promoting an SMP server, so naturally I had to join it. Right as I loaded in, I spawned on the side of a mountain. I looked to my right and saw a giant wall of stone brick. Right next to spawn, there was some sort of base with a mob spawner, a wheat farm, and some netherrack sitting by a nether portal. I harvested some of the wheat and replanted the seeds. I took a couple basic supplies from some of the chests, like stone. Nothing that people would miss. I then saw a bunch of berry bushes and decided to grab some berries as extra food, since the tin wheat won't get me very far. While harvesting the berries, I saw a player really close by mining a tree. I immediately got very cautious because I don't know the nature of this server, and I don't know if they're hostile yet. I sneak around the area, not sure how to engage the situation yet. I finally muster up the courage to approach him, and I see that his name is T-DOS. He doesn't even acknowledge that I'm here, making me feel a lot safer. I then decide to explore some of the surrounding area to get a lay of the land, unsure whether I should build near spawn or not. I climbed onto a tree to get a better view of the land. I'm illegally blind, so this was the first time I noticed the mob spawner, and I couldn't quite tell what it was from the tree at the time, so I decided to head back and see what it was. I asked who had owned the base at the spawn where the mob spawner was, and T-DOS had told me it belonged to a nation called the Gank City Chad Thu. I forgot to mention the server had only been up for 3 days before I joined. As I was walking back to spawn, I heard an end portal activate. I was back at spawn and I had climbed a tree to see what was over the stone brick wall. I saw T-DOS had just died and I decided to follow him. He had just gotten his mob spawner to work. Afterwards, T-DOS randomly gave me a netherite ingot, and I was really grateful that he did. After I gathered some wood and made some bread, I crafted a pickaxe and went mining for some iron to make tools. I got enough iron and coal to make all the tools I'd need to build my house. Eventually, I found a great spot near the spawn to build my house. Choosing to build my house here was a terrible idea, and you'll find out why later. I started a small farm at the location that I wanted to build my house, so that way I wouldn't have to steal as much food as I have been. After I finished harvesting wood for the house, it had gotten dark, so I lit up the surrounding area with torches. Then I began excavating so I could make the land flat for my house. After I finished excavating, I began work on the house. I finally finished building the walls. I stepped back to take a look at what I created and realized it was pretty terrible. Yo guys, check out this really cool MLG water bucket! Yeet! I ended up borrowing an Efficiency 2 diamond pickaxe that had been lying in this mine. I decided to go take a closer look at the walled-in area. There was a cool bridge-type area at the top of the mountain with stairs leading down to a village. I got some logs and decided to replace the cobblestone border on my base so it would look a little better. I redid the border and built the roof. My house was done. I did a little more mining, and then I had to take a break from the server for a few hours to do more important things, like play guitar. 6 hours after I'd gotten off, I logged back in to find my chests are gone, including my netherite. I go back to the spawn base to find it has drastically changed in only 6 hours. I was invited to join a nation called the Bean Republic. Being the bean connoisseur that I am, I gladly accepted. They led me back to their base and I was amazed by what I saw. They had some pretty good looking medieval houses, and the leader even had a small scale castle built. They gave me a tour of the entire place and of everyone's homes. Big Beepish showed me his house that led underground. He had a nice enchanting area, a good open floor plan, organized storage, and a pretty good looking bed. They ended up giving me a tour of the whole place, and it was pretty cool. I went gather resources to begin building my new home. I even found some diamonds.
My uncle got lice and he died. My grandma got lice and she lay.
I looked up a YouTube video so this next house would actually look half decent compared to the others, and then I started building. A ton of creepers attacked, and I might have accidentally exploded a few of them, but eventually I did fix the holes. Nothing eventful happened after that, but I did finally finish my house, and that marked the end of my first day on Creamy SMP. If you liked this video, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe? It's really appreciated and made the time I put in this feel a little more meaningful. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye.